fire. Fire keep us warm, right? Hey, I want you to understand that you can get anything in life. The intention of this video is for me to convey that message that you can get anything in life. But what I want you to understand from this video is that you can actually get anything in life. I don't want to have another video just so that I speak and you listen, and then it's like a lecture at school, okay? This is not a lecture, my beautiful people. This is a message for you that you can actually get anything you want in life. I cannot promise anything, but what I want you to understand is that you can absolutely get anything in life. Of course, everything, it doesn't mean that you're gonna suddenly fly to the moon and Mars and all of it, of course. Everything, I mean everything that is tailored to you, to your own individual self. What you can achieve. Nice body, the way you want to look, any look that you desire for yourself. Trusting yourself, having nice relationships, connections with people, traveling, money, career status, materialistic stuff, being active, being passionate about something, doing what you desire, what you want. That is what I am talking about when it comes to having anything in life. You want billion of dollars? Really? Maybe million is enough. Safety, security, anything, literally anything. You want relaxation? Just relax yourself. Slow down. Be. You can get that too. Right here, right now, of course. Everything being creative, creation of your own reality. Everything that you envision is possible to have. And that is what I want you to understand, okay? Because with the understanding, we can move forward with this understanding. And everything comes down to our mindset, the way we understand this reality. Hey, of course, question time, of course. What does everything mean to you? Comment down below. What does everything mean to you? I am curious, I want to know what people want in life. I am the person that I really do, I love knowing about humans, everything and anything. I don't know. This is how I have been always. Since my childhood, I was very curious and passionate about humans. What drives you forward? Money, career status. These are the usual things that people say. Relationships, family. What is manifestation? Generally speaking, if you are following my videos, you know already. Money. Manifestation. Oh, I don't think you can see. Manifestation, okay, it is not woo-woo-wah. It is very simple thing, really and truly. It's a creation. Oh. It's a creation of your life, of your world. creation of your own world. Creation of your own world, okay? But creation of your own world, where does it start? Here, from the mindset. It starts from the mindset, the creation of your world, of your reality. This is what manifestation is. And as we know from my previous video, we are manifesting every day, every second, every millisecond. We cannot stop. And everything will be translated onto our reality from our mindset through the mirror. Reflection. Reflection from mindset, right? We know. And then onto 3D. 3D. Materialistic world. But always it starts from the mindset, reflection, projection, 3D. Okay, right. We know this, right? You can create your reality from your mindset. And knowing your mindset, meaning knowing yourself, meaning what drives you forward, your mentality, what you like, what you don't like. Do you know these things? Everything also starts with the relationship with yourself that you have with yourself. How deep you are as a person. What sort of substance is in you. And I want to let you know that anything that you can think of, you can create onto your 3D reality, because everything is connected to your mindset. Mindset is created from your thoughts, feelings, desires, what you believe, your beliefs, so on and so forth. Beliefs in a sense of your morals, your values, what you know, the universal truth. What does the truth mean to you? All of this is beliefs. Religious beliefs as well can be included here. Beliefs, generally speaking, the outlook of your world. Outlook. General outlook about the life. Your own tailored understanding about life. Understanding about life. So, okay, you get the idea, right? What mindset is. We can put more over there, of course. You can get anything in life when you relax as well. Relaxation is very important. But not in a sense only just taking responsibility for your nervous system. In a way that my views, being open-minded as well. On different, not just being stuck in your own ways and basically putting yourself in the box, because you are not box. You are multi-dimensional being, meaning you have mind, body and soul. Multi-dimensional meaning 3D, you can jump from 4D mindset to 3D materialistic stuff. You can get anything you want in life that is crafted to your own individual self, and you can choose. So we can all see every year, every month, every 5-10 years, everything is changing. We are changing. Okay? Nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. And when we change our mindset, we can change our reality. When we know what we want, when we think about what we want and we have this defined, we can get this. Everything starts from choosing. Because, of course, as we know from my previous video, mindset is a 4D. When we choose exactly what we want, this can be projected onto 3D. Choosing first. Ooh, choosing first. When we choose first, then this is possible for us. My reality, it's completely different than my neighbor's reality, my colleagues' reality, my friends' realities. It's completely different. When I finally woke up, and that was over 2 years ago, my soul was calling me to finally let it go. Finally let a lot of my old self go and my old reality go. Finally, when I understood that I can create or have whatever I want in life, everything started to change. Everything started to change. And it started to align with my vision, with what I want in life. When you choose, you can get there, you can have it. But you have to choose first. I want to remind ourselves that there's not going to be anyone that will knock at your door to say, hello, will you invite me over? I'm going to change your reality. Even in religious studies, for example in Islam, right? We cannot change the condition of people if they want to change themselves. The same as we cannot get anything just by not choosing, because no one will do that for us, okay? Once you get that, you will be able to see in what sort of programming we all are living. The program is based on 3D, something that is already presented to you. And then you follow that, creating this more. But many people know about this and they use this and they're creating their own reality. Because why? Because you can, I can, everyone can. But when you believe that you can't, because you have to follow what is already here, what is already visible, then you will be creating this more, and then you will convince yourself based on your beliefs. Are your beliefs yours? Choosing energy and seeing in 3D. Choosing energy and seeing in a 3D. Choosing first, putting energy, and seeing that in the reflection, in your reality. And this world is a simulation. Simulation, which is the 3D that works with the delay based on your thoughts, based on your mindset, that will be reflected, will be transferred from that to that, from that to that, okay? That's why you can get whatever you want. The question is why you're not getting it, if you are not getting it. Thoughts, feelings, desires, beliefs, understanding about this life. The way you understand this life has a huge impact on what you're gonna see in your 3D. You potentially have these thoughts. Oh, she is this, she is that, he is this, he is that, and you are judging, and then you see this. And then, oh, this person is like that. Oh, therefore, my beliefs are the true representation of my reality. Because what you believe, you will see in 3D. Again, that's why we are multi-dimensional beings. It's just crazy. The realization about it is just crazy. And yes, this is what it is. Every single person that you come across will have some sort of impact on your 3D reality. That's why being selective is absolutely important. Who you are spending your precious time with and who you are listening. If you want to grow in this life, unfortunately, fortunately, you have to choose. You have to choose your friends, you have to choose people that you are associating yourself with or spending time with. So being selective, it's actually very powerful because you are the powerful being. You can choose. Your thoughts, feelings, preconceptions, beliefs will be reflected onto 3D reality. And then if you have the same thing, the same thoughts, the same way of believing about things, this will be repetitively this will be repeating itself over and over and over and over and over and over and over again until you realize that you do not want to repeat this over and over and over again. You know? Simulation. It's also temporary because it can transform onto something else, because one day everything will disappear and it won't matter anymore. It won't matter anymore. You know, your life from 5 years ago, does it matter now? No, it doesn't. Maybe yes, your experiences from the past made you who you are today, but right here, right now, it doesn't really matter anymore. From that perspective, this is an illusion, this materialistic world, and therefore you can change. And I want you to understand that you can absolutely change, and you can absolutely choose and have absolutely whatever you want to have in life. But your thoughts, anything that you can think of, you can get, you can have. Why? Because you can think about it. As long as you can think about something, there are no limitations. This is scary. That's why we live in programs designed to follow them in a specific way. So everything is controlled. So people suddenly don't wake up and like, oh, you know, I actually can get anything I want. Programs are designed to keep us stuck. Think about money, you know? Do we see money? Do we see money? Yes, for example, okay, I can go to the cash point and take a cash out from the cash point, but if everyone will do the same at the same time, there won't be enough money for everyone to have that cash, right? But money exists. Why? Because we can see the numbers on the screens. Do you get it? Do you get it? Do you get it? I am consciousness, therefore I am. I exist. I am aware, therefore I am conscious. Money. I have my money, you have your money on your account. What's the difference between us? Our understanding about money, how I view my money and how you view your money. What is your mindset? Of course, these are the differences. And based on that, our relationship with money and how we view this all and how we spend money. Why people argue? People argue because they believe in their opinions. 4D. Mindset, belief, outlook. That's why they argue, because they believe that the way they think is the correct way of thinking. Do you believe in yourself? If not, choose. Choose first. Choose to believe in yourself. That you can get, that you can choose what you want. Without limitations, without limitations, because you are not limited. You are a multi-dimensional being, mind, body, and soul. Programs won't allow you for this that much. The programs that are here won't allow you for mindset change. All of this overthinking, I can't, I can, what are they gonna be thinking about me? Because I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna be that sad outlier. And I'm sorry that I exist. And I'm sorry that I am here. Can I? You flipping can. Okay, by choosing first. You want to manifest? Quickly, right here, right now. You need to raise above this 3D materialistic stuff to mindset shift. Everything is temporary and everything already exists. That means you can choose how much you want it. Big portion of cake or small portion of cake. You can choose. Why? Because you can. But the program won't allow for this. But you can. What blocks this? It's your beliefs, preconceptions about people, about how things should be and are not, or how things should be, and you see this, how it should be or how it shouldn't be. All the negative things. If you have any questions, put them in the comment section down below, of course, and then I can investigate or let you know about what I think about, okay? And we can exchange that energy and we can all grow. We can be the best version of ourselves. And yes. And thank you so much for being here with me right here, right now. And I am not here right now anymore, but yes, I appreciate that, and see you next time. Take care of yourself, okay? Bye.